Hi guys, I'm Nicole Aaron for University TV, and today we're at the University of California, Merced. It is the newest and the coolest UC out there, and it's the 10th campus in the University of California system. Let's go check it out. University of California Merced is located in California's San Joaquin Valley, near the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas in Merced, California, of course.
Yosemite's an hour and a half away. There's snow. I learned to snowboard. San Francisco isn't that far away, so we usually drive out.
One of the great things we have is Yosemite is almost like our backyard, so students have the opportunity to go up to Yosemite and participate in research with things like air pollution, hydrology, look at also working with Yosemite National Parks. That's actually something very unique here is our relationship with Yosemite National Park. Students can go up there for the summer, do research in the backcountry, and then come down and learn in the classroom.
Merced's small campus is over 100 acres with room for growth. There are about another 700 acres still to be developed. Speaking of growth, it's one of the greenest campuses in the country. No other institution in the country has LEED Silver designation or higher for every building on campus. A cool fact that will put their sustainability efforts into perspective, more than half of the school's energy comes from its 1 megawatt solar power array when the sun is shining. UC Merced's library is not what research libraries are, but what they will be. This modern library is so advanced it has over 36 million digital volumes online, making it the second largest library in the U.S. The undergrad population at Merced is about 5,760 students, with an additional 329 graduate students.
Out of the UC campuses, we're the one that best represents the state of California, both in terms of regional diversity and ethnic diversity. There really is no majority.
Well, I feel like it's a community here, so I'm walking around campus constantly saying hi to everyone. You meet people so easily, and everyone's so nice because everyone kind of knows each other.
So admissions at UC Merced generally works in one of three ways you can be admitted to the campus. First, you can be in the top 9% of your graduating high school class. You can be in the top 9% of graduating high school seniors in California. Or you can basically meet our admissions by examination alone requirements. We have a minimum GPA of a 3.0 for in-state students, a 3.4 for out-of-state students. And then basically the way it works is the higher your GPA is and the higher your SAT scores, the better chance you have of getting in. But we put that on a GPA index to find out whether or not students are eligible for the campus.
To attend Merced, annual tuition fees cost about $13,000, plus room and board averages $14,275 if you choose to live on campus. The university offered more than $280 million in financial aid and scholarships during the 2011-2012 academic year. 84% of students received some form of financial assistance, the average package being $15,132. For families making under $80,000 a year, UCM offers the Blue and Gold program, guaranteeing them financial help if enough is not given via the Cal Grant and FAFSA. The University of California Merced is a research university that offers 20 undergraduate majors and 12 graduate programs at the master's and PhD level.
We have, I think, one of the best faculties I've ever seen. Our faculty are generally young, vibrant. They have amazingly fresh ideas. We're not a standard campus.
The professors here are really easy to approach, really approachable for office hours or right after class. You can talk to your professors, anything like that.
There are more than 140 full-time faculty. 100% of them have a PhD or terminal degree in their field.
We get to work with a small group of students. My students get to know me very well. We have professors from all over the world doing very interesting research. Our aim is to, again, we're in the Central Valley of California, to bring the Central Valley to the world.
I typically have undergraduate students working in my lab. They work with my graduate students and postdocs and often help them out either in the laboratory or in the field.
A couple of them helped me actually attend a conference in Chicago last year and assisted me in getting as much funding for that as possible so that I wouldn't have to pay out of pocket.
As we've grown over the years, we've added things like we've joined the NAIA sports teams, so we've added men's basketball, women's volleyball. This year we're going to be adding men's soccer. We have women's soccer, and we're also forming other sports teams like cross country, and also looking at doing baseball here in the future.
Worried about starting college? The First Year Experience program is shared by all first-year freshman residents.
I actually lived on campus my first 2 years. My freshman year I lived in the freshman residence halls. It was great. They have study lounges, so you can definitely study whenever. TV lounges, so you can meet people. Yeah, it was really helpful in that sense, especially on the studying side. And in my second year, I lived in the suites. It's just really convenient because if you're working on campus, everything's here for you. The dining commons are right there, so you don't have to stress about cooking.
There's usually a green competition, so different residence halls actually compete to see who recycles more. You get bonus points if you recycle odd things.
Talk about convenience. There's a grocery store located right on campus next to the residence hall. Should be enough. Sticking with the green theme, students use reusable containers and utensils made out of potato starch when ordering takeout from the dining center. They then use these and stick it in here so they can reuse them again.
There's a lot of activities to do all over, and in terms of on campus too, we have a lot of clubs and organizations here, and they're always putting on events, so you can really stay busy on campus.
During the 2009 commencement, First Lady Michelle Obama was the keynote speaker for the first graduating class, the only university she spoke at that year. Our last stop here is at the Rec Center, where you can burn off some steam from all that studying and homework. Thanks for joining us here at the University of California, Merced. We'll see you later. Do you need my weight? You good? Pretty heavy. They're pretty heavy.